All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the Odd Podcast. Another episode of the Odd Podcast. Got your boy Brian, Steven, Brandon in the cut.
You.
Be a little bit of a quicker episode today because we're gonna fly through these picks a little bit. Because got things to do, money to make. Moves to make. So how y'all boys feeling now?
Feeling good, I'm feeling good.
Dude,
Feel good, bro.
feeling good. Feeling good. We
Good
went
day yesterday, solid day.
7-1 yesterday on our picks. Another winning day on the board. We're stacking them up at this point. I don't know. We're on a streak right now. We're on a hot streak. So let's keep it going now. Let's get right into it.
Let's go.
All right, first up, starting off NBA, we got a good game, dog, to start us off. We got the Timberwolves at Dallas versus the Mavs. Mavs +3 right here. I think just to play on the spot, we got a revenge game at home. This Mavs team has kind of been struggling lately, but I don't trust the Timberwolves being favorites on the road. They were underdogs, I could see it. Favorites, I don't like it. I just think this Timberwolves team, they let teams hang around way too much. I won't be surprised if this game goes to the last shot, so I really like the Mavs +3, or even outright money line. I can see them easily winning this game. One thing to keep an eye on is the injury report. I really don't like the fact that I don't know if Lively is going to play. If he plays, I love the Mavs +3. If he doesn't play, I'd probably, well, maybe the line changes. If it goes up a little bit, I say still take him. If it stays at the same, I say just stay away from this game. But, yep.
I like it. I like it. Mavs bounce back. Timberwolves, they just fucking always disappoint. I feel like they always choke the game. So
Wait, Kyrie's playing? You said?
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Just Lively. Lively is the one I'm worried about because they lack depth at the center position.
plus.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got the Cavs at Rockets. Rockets +3.5. Just to play on the spot here, dog. Rockets coming off a tough home loss. We called that one. We faded them that game. After a long road trip, usually coming back home, that first home game, you got to get adjusted. But that second one, you usually get the ball rolling. I like them here against this Cavs team that's on a road trip. They're a little banged up. No Mobley, no Okoro. Levert is a game time decision. So I really like the Rockets here +3.5. At home, one of the best cover teams. I feel like they're going to be up for this game. I like the spot here for the Rockets. I could easily see them winning this game outright, but I'll take them +3.5.
They lost their last home game too, so I like these picks for good bounce back spots for both of these teams.
Yep.
All right, next
Physical
up.
team, bro.
Huh?
Exactly. I think they got the length and size, to
Brandon always likes his length, bro.
To penetrate.
to penetrate the D. No, just playing. To lock up like Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. So I think they're gonna really bother them.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. We got Hornets, Grizzlies. Grizzlies 11.5. I mean, this one, Grizzlies are the best home cover team. We didn't take them though against the Timberwolves. I just felt like it was a bad spot for them. But I like them here. Second game at home in this home trip against this Hornets team. They're a little bit on a winning streak, but I feel like it's a letdown spot for a young team playing against this Grizzlies team that's the highest scoring offense in the league, the best home cover team in the league, one of the best cover teams in the league. And I just think the Grizzlies here, they come out too much offense, too much firepower for this Hornets team. They'll probably destroy them here. And the Hornets don't have Brandon Miller as well, so.
Yo, I haven't really seen the Grizzlies games. Are they actually like good as fuck?
They have their second seed in the West, third seed.
I know, but I don't like. I'm saying like, can they compete like in the West though? Like come playoffs.
I don't know. We'll see. They beat up on the bad teams like the Hornets, like this. But then when they play good teams,
I'm
right.
right there with you, Steven. I think the Grizzlies, they're not a 2 seed. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think the Nuggets are still better than them.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I get what I get what you're asking, bro.
All right. On to the next one. We got.
I even think the Rockets are better than them too, bro.
Damn.
That's tough.
Yeah. That was a little tough.
All right. We got Warriors, Kings -7.5. Like I get it. This Kings team's been playing better basketball, but 7.5 points against a Warriors team that's coming off an ass whooping. I just don't like the spot here for the Kings. I think the Warriors come here, they compete. I think Curry shows up. big time players show up for big time games is a TNT or ESPN game. I like the Warriors here though. I think they show up, compete, win or lose. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They just don't need to lose pretty much by double-digit points, and I think the Warriors do that here. So I think this is gonna be a close game. I think the Kings are getting a little overrated now.
Who's missing from the Warriors? Is Draymond back or no?
Kuminga, he's game time decision. I think he'll play.
Yeah.
All right, boy. We gotta keep it rolling now.
All right. Next up.
All right. Next up, KD versus Nets. KD playing against his former team here. I think he's gonna put up a lot of shots. He's gonna be aggressive. Nets allow the most points to small forwards. On a points per game basis. Nets coming off a back-to-back game. I think defensively they're gonna be a little worn. So I like KD here. I like the spot for him. And then next up, we got Fred VanVleet over 14 points. Kind of the same thing. Not his former team, but it's a big-time game. Rockets knee does win bad after getting whooped against the Pistons at home. I think, and then the Cavs missing some. Huh?
You got him in a Raptors jersey.
It doesn't matter. And then the Fred VanVleet over 14 points. Cavs team allow the most points, or they're like top 3 in points against point guards. That's the lack of wings they have on their team, especially without Mobley. They're gonna play a very small brand of basketball. I think Fred VanVleet shows up here. And then next up, we got Curry over 26 points. Like I said, bro, I think he shows up this game. They really need this win. He's pretty much their whole offense. I think he's gonna put up a ton of shots.
And he takes off.
I think against a Kings team that is very poor against their defense is very poor against point guards. So I like Curry here over 26 points.
I like it. All right. Heading into college basketball.
I'll be right back.
First game up. Got a little bit of an underdog here. A little more underdogs. Huh?
Let's go.
So we got Texas A&M at Ole Miss. Ole Miss favored by 3.5. I know I usually like backing a team that's taking a loss going back home, which is Ole Miss's situation, but not this spot here. I just think this is a bad matchup for them. Ole Miss probably the worst or second worst rebounding team in the SEC. Texas A&M, the number 1 rebounding team in the country. So I think when you get that advantage, you're going to get a lot of extra opportunities. And then I think defensively as well, this Texas A&M team, they force a lot of turnovers and they front load a lot. So matchup-wise, Ole Miss, they play a lot of ISO. So when you front against an ISO team, very hard to get good looks like that. So I think Ole Miss is going to have a tougher time than usual scoring. I think Texas A&M will be able to score on getting second chance points. I think if they don't win this game, I'm not saying take a money line, but I think they at least keep it close. Hopefully this line creeps up to like 4.5, but give me Texas A&M plus 3.5. The fucking cats are like trying to kill each other right now, bro.
Bro, I thought that was like somebody slamming a cabinet or some shit.
Bro, they want to kill each other right now, bro. This shit's crazy.
Wade Taylor's playing, right?
Yeah, he was there last game. So second game back too. I think he plays better than he did last game. They got Phelps. Yeah. This Texas A&M team is not. They're a better scoring team than years past, bro. They got some players that can get buckets, bro. So.
Yeah.
And they play tough. Right. They're a team that travels well on the road just because of their style of play, bro. So.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got Xavier at St. John's. St. John's -7. Same thing. I know this game kind of scares me because, it's a revenge spot. St. John's played Xavier earlier in the year. At Xavier beat them by 10. But I think it's more of a letdown spot for Xavier. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They just upset Marquette. Back-to-back road games. You're going into one of the toughest environments in the country in St. John's. And this is a St. John's team defensively that is one of the best in the country. They're number 5 in KenPom ratings defensively. So they put a lot of pressure on you. They make the game fast. I think Xavier's going to have a tough time scoring. I think St. John's at home makes more shots than usual. Their offense is not the best, although it's been a lot better lately. And this St. John's team is just they're playing really good basketball right now. I think they cover this number, win this game by double digits. So give me St. John's.
Nice.
I just think it's a letdown spot for Xavier. Usually when you upset a team like that, you let up the next game. We'll go.
Yeah. Especially on the road too.
Yeah. Back-to-back road games, tough environments. I don't know. Call me crazy. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong on this one, but college games today were a little tougher than the past couple of days, but I still like the games. They're decent. All right, next up we got Indiana at Northwestern. Northwestern favored by 6.5. And this Northwestern team, give them credit. They've been playing better lately. They got the cover at Michigan. They beat Maryland the game before. But I just don't feel comfortable laying 6.5 points with this Northwestern team. Just their
Yeah, that's crazy.
right,
What the
bro. Just their
fuck?
style of play. They're not a team that blows teams out. Very slow paced, very methodical. They like to slow the game down a lot. And just 6.5 is too much because Indiana is a very solid team too. We just saw them beat Ohio State at Ohio State, and I know normally you emotional overtime win on the road. You got to travel again to another area. It's tough, but they've had 5-6 days of rest, so I think they're going to be okay in terms of like rest wise in this game. And I think they keep this game close. I think they're the better team overall, to be honest with you, especially on the offensive side. Northwestern probably has a little bit better of a defense, but I just don't see Northwestern, just based off of what I've seen all year, putting up enough points to beat this team by 7. They could win this game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they cover. So give me Indiana plus 6.5.
I like this pick a lot, bro. Seven's too much, bro.
Bro, way too much. Way too. They have. I
Way
don't
too
think they
much.
beat anybody in the conference by 7 points. So why Indiana? Indiana's a solid team. And Indiana's battle tested on the road. They beat Penn State. They beat Ohio State. They had a bad loss to Iowa. I'll give them that. But they're battle tested. They've been in these type of environments. So I,
Yeah.
just too many points. If I was the odds maker, I would have made this line like Northwestern minus 3.5.
Four.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So, all right, next up we got Boise State at Colorado State. Colorado State -1. Just to play on the matchup, play on the spot. Colorado State coming off of a win. They're probably feeling good. Boise State coming off of a loss. This is a team that when they lose, they always bounce back really well. I believe they're undefeated in terms of spread wise when they lose a game. They bounce back and they cover. So they're playing I think they're better than Colorado State already, especially on the rebounding side. They're a much better rebounding team. Offensively, I think they're the better team. They're a better 3-point shooting team. They're better at getting points in the paint. Their defense is not as good this year as usual, but I think after a loss, usually your defense, you want to make an effort to bounce back. So Colorado State, not a very good team. They've won a couple games, but against inferior opponents in the conference, they haven't really beat anybody good. They got smacked by New Mexico. They got smacked by San Diego State. I think Boise State is on the level of those teams. So I think Boise State gets on the road here and gets a tough win and beats Colorado State.
Yeah. I was trying to see what you were gonna say in this game. It's because of the fact that I haven't seen none of these teams play besides actually Boise State when they play New Mexico.
Yeah, and
But I only saw like a couple, like a quarter or two.
yeah,
But
which is crazy. I know this sounds crazy, but they actually didn't play that bad considering it's at New Mexico, bro.
yeah, I guess yeah.
So
But I've never seen Colorado State play, and they're third in the conference. So I'm like,
yeah,
they might actually be good, bro. But
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so I was interested in what you're gonna say here.
No, yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, no, I like Colorado State. Sorry, I like Boise State. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's it. Anything you want to add? Any other game that interested in you, or
Now you basically Texas A&M was the only one that I was looking at.
did
But
you like Texas A&M, or
yeah, definitely.
you did? All right,
Yeah.
all right. I feel better now.
They fucking that shit. They travel, bro. Like
Exactly.
that
That,
physicality,
bro,
that
even
intensity.
that line scares me because it's like it feels trappy to go with Ole Miss because you're like they're at home, they have the better record, and they're only favored by 3.5. You think the line would be higher? You think it would be 5.5, 6.5?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. 5.5 would have been like a no pick for me at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, it would have been yeah. I
Isn't
don't know.
that
It just
crazy how
feels trappy.
the line kind of paints a picture, bro? The less points you feel more comfortable in them.
I know, right? Like
That's
you
why
would think it would be the opposite.
the Indiana game scares me because I'm like, why the fuck did they make this line so big? But I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna trust my eyes. So
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just even I don't know. It's just one of those games that Northwestern is just ass, bro. I can't do it, bro. Seven's too much, bro.
yeah, it's way too much.
So,
Way too much. But all
but
right,
yeah,
I guess
that's about it.
Brandon stepped out.
No,
Oh,
I'm
there
here.
he is. All right, we're done already.
I mean, you went over Boise State. I didn't
Yeah,
hear you go over
Yep.
Boise State. Oh, damn. My bad, dog. You know how it
no,
is.
I can't believe you weren't here. No, I'm just playing.
I thought you were gonna take I thought you were gonna take Florida.
I wanted to, but that game kind of scares me, bro. South Carolina, bro, they're playing with nothing to lose. They're at home. Florida, I can see them letting up, bro. I can see like a backdoor type of cover. That game scares me, bro. Not on the road. If they were at home, I would have taken that. Not on the road though. It's too many points to lay on the road.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Florida do it on the road, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Who would they beat on the road? Arkansas. That was it. But Arkansas fucking sucks.
Yeah.
South Carolina sucks.
That was one of the games I was thinking of taking. I was thinking about taking Georgia versus Arkansas, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Someone tells me Georgia's just gonna come out flat. You saw Arkansas. They
And
lost.
Arkansas eventually needs a win, dude.
Boogie Flan, he got hurt, bro. He's out for the
Oh,
year.
that's right. He's out for the year. That's huge, bro.
But all right, ladies and gents, that about wraps it up for the All Podcast. We hope you guys make a lot of money. We love you all. And anything y'all boys want to add?
Nah, just shout out to Brian, bro. That man's been hot as fuck, bro.
Thank you. Brandon too, dog. I mean,
I don't know if you want to throw in a parlay or just throw it in later on today, but yeah.
Oh, no, I'll give you one right. I'll honestly just parlay all four of my college picks. That's what I'm gonna do. The more that I see,
Pick of the
the
day,
more
or
I'm feeling confident in them. Pick of the day. My pick of the day. Give me St. John's -7. I think they fucking blow out Xavier.
I'm gonna go with Rockets plus 3.5.
Steve?
I just love these type of games, bro. So I'm gonna go with Texas A&M.
I like that game too. I'm excited to watch that one, bro.
I love those type of games, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, I guess that's it, guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the show and make some money.
Do it.
Well, I gotta end this.
And that shit.